So, what I've got here today is one of my old t-shirts that I used to painting, and a while back, because the t-shirt got so covered in paint and splashes and everything, I thought I'd make a feature of it and just put an image on the front to disguise all the paint splashes, etc. Now this is not in fabric paint, it's actually in ordinary acrylic paint, and you may not know this, but acrylic paint will actually stick to anything. It's like glue. It's great for painting on t-shirts and like denim jackets and skirts, that sort of thing. Very, very successful on things like that. Will go through the washing machine, but it's better to turn it inside out, or even better still just to hand wash. Personally, I put mine through the washing machine. So every 5 or 6 months, I basically come back and just touch the image up, because although acrylic does stick, it does have a tendency to crack. I don't know if you can see this at all, but there's like little bits of cracking. But what's great about this is that I can paint straight over the top of it and just touch it up and make it like new again. So what I've got today, I've got a few basic colours on my palette just to match what's already on there, and I'm going to touch the image up and just leave it to dry. And then I've got a new t-shirt, which is great. So when you're doing an image on a t-shirt though, if it's a black one or a coloured one particularly, always do a white base, because it just shows up a lot better. So what I'm doing, I'm just basically going over what's already there. And you can change the colours and you know, the image and the design a little bit as you go along. You don't have to do the same every time, because it will just dry, and then, you know, a few months down the line, when it starts to get a bit raggedy again, you can go back in and you know, paint over it again, which is great. And as long as the t-shirt doesn't you know, get eaten by moths or whatever and fall apart, you're all right to keep doing this, and it'll stick. It's just great as acrylic. It's a fantastic sort of medium to work with. You might notice that I've got a piece of cardboard underneath, just then I've got something to rest on, because if you don't, it's you know, the paint sometimes has a tendency to go through onto the back of the t-shirt, but more importantly, you've got something just to lean your brush against when you're painting, you know, a hard surface. So we go in like this, just changing the colour slightly, just to ring the changes. And then when I go out in this t-shirt, everybody will think I've got a new t-shirt again. So there we go. A little bit of the face there. And of course you can add to the design every time you go back to renew it. Just add bits to it, or, you know, make the design larger. It's all good. Just a bit of red, bit of pink. Just go over the lips again. Just go over the parts that were there before. And it just sticks. It's great. It just brightens the design up. Get some pink wang done there. That's one of my favourite colours. Pink and orange. I love pink and orange. My favourite colours. And I often wear pink and orange. That's if I'm not wearing black. I'm usually in black most of the time. There we go. And you can just go as crazy as you like, but if you cover all the cracks up, it just looks like it's newly done again. Cheeks. Whee. I mean, that's not looking too bad now. That's a little bit pale at the top. Obviously, when the paint has been applied, best to leave it a few hours, obviously, for it to harden and to stick to the fabric. but then after a few hours you're ready to go. I think a little bit later on I might do a demonstration on a denim skirt. I've got a denim skirt in the wardrobe there, which would, oh, wrong one. Oh, go over it. Which will look absolutely great if I sort of give it a bit of painting. There we are, look. I am rushing this a little bit, so just to show you the effect, but obviously you can go back in when this is dry, put another layer on. And I'm not washing my brush in between each colour, which I should do really, but who cares? There we go. I think you get the picture. Just put some pupils in the eyes, and I can leave that for now. Just to show that you can actually use acrylic on fabric, and I don't think that everybody is aware of that. So there we are. I hope you liked that. What I will do, which is very, very important, is to put highlights in the eyes, because it makes a massive difference, and I always do this on all my artworks. There we go. I'll leave that for now, and then I'll come back later at my leisure and just do a bit more. I hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you next time.